Okay, let's check the device. Check, check. Check, check. Check, check. Much better. Checking my audio. There's just a check one last time for audio levels. let's check the audio one more time. Actually brought headphones today. Not be a savage. Lower the audio again. Make sure I've got the right mic. Mike, what you doing? Performance mode. Proper taz. Lower the audio again. See if that's better. It looks like my audio levels are about the same. Alright, so we should have decent mic today since I didn't have my mic selected. I was trying to talk into my webcam yesterday. That was unfortunate. I'm going to lower my audio again. Sorry. Okay. So this is West of Loathing. This is based on old web browser games, and I'm going to take out my... I'm going to go ahead and take out my listening device, so I will not be able to hear anything that's going on, and I'm just going to assume that the audio will be hunky-dory from now on. Anyhow, this is based on an old web browser game. I used to play back in the day when I was in college, probably even high school. So if you guys have played like Super Flash Brothers on a web browser, and it's not as good as Super Smash Brothers, you probably know something like what this game is. It's a little ratchet, but the writing on this is its real selling point. So I don't remember, I think I just play. I can change my name here. So Herb. How about... I'm gonna be... Wait, No, last one. That boy. I'm gonna be that boy. Alright, let's get started. I had the strangest dream. I was choosing a character class, so here we pick what we're going to be doing over the course of the game. I played as a Cow Hunter, which is probably the easiest playthrough, and I've played most of the game as a Bean Slinger, and I think I'm going to be a Snake Oiler, which is a dexterity-based class. Snake Oilers rely on their moxie and chutzpah to tame snakes. They're fearless, to extract potent oils from these snakes, and their cleverness to manufacture and sell potions made from these oils. You've heard snake oilers are doing really well out west since the cows came home. Everybody needs potions and help in these dark days, and also out west is where all the best snakes live. Yeah, let's be the snake oiler. Alright, so this is a keyboard and mouse game. I'm not using a controller today. You can see our lovely poster on the wall. It tells us WASD. And when you get close to things, you can interact. Read the spine of one of your books. The Occurrence at Skeleton Barn. Mom gave me this one a few years ago. Ira Swift and the Secret of Monster City. Another one. Oh! An important book. Oh hey, this one might come in handy. You got an item. Walking stupid. Okay. Bag with item. Walking stupid. This book tells the tale of renegade sheriff who was really, really bad at walking. Unlocks stupid walking as an option. Well, of course I want stupid walking as an option. That's my default, honestly. Read the book from cover to cover and learn how to walk really stupidly. You got a perk. Stupid walking. Nice. You accidentally drop the book and then ruin it by stepping on it 30 times while you're trying to pick it up. Makes sense. If anyone's been in my classroom, that's exactly me. I didn't break anything else though, so maybe I've got some dexterity bonus from that. Oops. Alright, let's see. Options. We got new options. Let's speed, dialogue, combat, horse. Horse go fast. Volume. I'm going to turn down the music a little bit since I feel like it's still probably a little hard to hear me because I just hear the background music. Combat sound, fine. I do not want to automatically spend XP. My favorite part of RPGs is deliberating in AP. Combat grid, nah. Nerd mode, yes. Yeah, it's important. Best font mode. Oh god, it's horrible. Yeah, okay. That's why it says please don't do this. Space, inventory options, filtering, nah. Colorblind mode. It's black and white. It's black and white. Stupid walking. That's the new option. Yeah, we're gonna keep this on. Nostalgia mode. Oh god, it's like sepia filter. No, this is not Instagram. Okay, so we have enabled stupid walking. Oh god, it's horrible. Okay, good. We seem to be walking. Okay, we've got the stupid walking going. Yep, we are so stupid to walking. Okay. Anyhow, let's comb our hair. I got an XP from combing my hair. Barrel roll over there. Hey, Russell. How you doing? I'm gonna miss you, buddy. I'm gonna feed Russell. Yeah, I'm gonna feed Russell a cricket. I don't know where I got the cricket, but I got it. Grab a cricket from your cricket bag and feed it to... Don't know why I even asked. He coos appreciatively and nuzzles your hand. Goodbye, Russell. Be good. Wait. I'm leaving on an adventure, so let's leave. Burb can leave too. Goodbye, Russell. You open your bedroom window, not pictured, and unlatch the door to Russell's cage. He winks at you, caws one last time, then flies away to the west. Go west. Time to hit the trail. Alright, music maker. I see. This is... Alright, well, so much for that. Oh, these logs are out of order. Stack them. Yeah, of course we get XP from stacking stuff. No XP from the hat rack. Gonna miss Mom's cooking. Mom's pie safe. Keep all her pies safe. Of course it does. Door. I've played this game 3 times, and that doesn't get old. Alright, well, so much for that. It's your kid brother's toy box. Let's look inside. Let's steal some toys from my brother. Puzzle cube. Well, let's poke that puzzle cube. Puzzle cube. Fiddle with it. Brother already had most of the way solved, but you figure out the last couple of moves. Yes, vicarious victory. Can I? You've already solved it. If you mess it up, it'll be messed up forever. Can I mess it up forever? No. Okay, we're done with that. All the XP. You pick up one of your brother's weird books and flip through it. Über die Anzahl der Brummen keinen Gruß. How many different languages do you need to know to learn about numbers? Is that numbers? Anyone German speaking? Okay. Alright, so my brother's a nerd too. Cool. Good family. Alright, extra credit points for anyone who films themselves walking stupid. Your mom smiles warmly as you approach. I'm leaving now, Ma. Gonna miss you, kiddo. Oh, and before you go, I got you a present. A present? Yep, it's that book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but... picking locks, desert survival, bartering. I like money, but I also like getting treasures. But money can buy keys and more lockpick. Whatever. You got an item. Locks and how to pick them. Please be careful out there. Write us a letter when you can. She hugs you. That book you wanted for Crimbo. I know it's early, but goodbye, Ma. Your father morosely jabs at the haystack. That's sad jabbing. Yeah, let me get his hat. I'll grow into it. Of course you will, Dad. Time for me to live. It's time for me to leave. His lip quivers a little. Listen, I want you to have this. It's your grandmother's briefcase full of snakes. Thanks, Grandma, for leaving me a briefcase full of snakes. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. I did. Bye, Dad. Poke that haystack. Grow into it. Of course you will, Dad. Ooh. Oh, I found a needle. Hey, there's less hay for you to do stuff with. He's barely holding it together. A missed opportunity there. Brother Rufus is standing here looking nervous. He's pretty good at looking nervous. So am I. For leaving me a briefcase. Give him his puzzle back. Ooh, get the XP and goodwill out of it. Good luck out there. Be sure to say goodbye to your mother. He starts fidgeting. No, you'll destroy it. You will screw it up forever, Russell. Rufus. I know your name. You're my brother. Hey, Rufus. Time for me to head west. I still don't understand why you're leaving. He's got a point, you know. Why are you going west anyway? Money. Lawful good alignment. Why you do this? No, money. Chaotic neutral. There's just no opportunity here, kid. I'm gonna make something of myself. I gotta go where I can make some meat. I'm gonna make some meat. Meat is the currency in this game, by the way. Meat is money. Meat. But it's so dangerous. 60% of the people who go west get killed within a year. And that's statistics from before the cows came home. The cows are bad in this game. Bad cows. Bad cows. I'll be okay. You worry about taking care of Mom and Dad. I'll worry about me. Okay, if you say so. I still think you're going to be dead by Crimbo. Crimbo is a holiday, if my context clues serve me. I'll miss you, Rufus. Okay. Give him a playful punch in the arm, which knocks him out since he had 1 HP. Anything else for the fiddling with or stilling? Time to screw around with the woods. Time to head west. But okay, cardinal directions west. Let's go south. Okay, west. Fine. Oh, there's an arrow telling you this is west. Hothbosen. Looks like this isn't your first rodeo. Would you like to skip the Boring Springs prologue? No. It's important that we play the prologue. Hitching a ride across the Great Plains. That's me. I'm hitching a ride. Can I do stuff? Just bumping around on these radishes? Just carrots? I don't know. Some type of big tuber root vegetable. That's what we're riding on. This is a fine looking horse. Oh, we're gonna be there by Crimbo. Oh, I see. I can skip the opening credit. I probably could do that. Let's do that. You just skipped a credit sequence where your character rode a turnips. That's what it was, turnips. Turnip cart across the Great Plains and into sleepy town of Boring Springs. Highlights your trip included. I'm sure it was spectacular. Indeed. Town of Boring Springs. Hey, drunk man, what's going on? I like that hat. Excuse me, mister. Okay. Dang it, oof, a pointy yow, dang it, oof, crap, oof. Yipes, dang it, ouch. And this silly walking doesn't help, but this might. You got a perk, mostly scabs. You've been poked by so many cactuses that your body has built up an entire extra set of skin capillaries just to deal with the constant tiny puncture wounds. Plus 5 maximum HP. Crushing it, boys and gals. Oh, can we get more scabs? All right. Hey, there's one of those turnips from the turnip cart. Dusty turnip. Dusty turnip do? Increases your muscle mysticality and moxie by 1 for the rest of the day. Probably could have sold it, but I didn't. I eated it. You dust off the turnip and eat it. Now you understand why people don't tend to eat raw turnips, or turnips of any variety really, but the value. Okay, what's my briefcase full of snakes do? Briefcase, you keep your favorite snakes, well, formerly grandma's favorite snakes. Venom, medicine. So this is equal parts venom and medicine. Thanks, Grandma. Let's look inside. There's a lot of snakes in this briefcase. I can get venom or medicine. Venom. Oh. I don't know if I need to leave enough snakes to breed. I'll take some medicine. Okay, you snakes, get it on in there. I need some more snakes to take some more stuff out of. Snake medicine. It heals me. Okay, boring. And I can poison an enemy. So this is equal parts venom and medicine. Thanks, Grandma. Get this needle. It's not for Sue, and it's for picking locks. Oh, that's good, because I'm good at picking locks. That's one of the things I do. Well, that's one of the things I will do after I read this book. This book is a comprehensive guide to advanced lock-picking techniques. It's got a whole chapter on tumblers. It gives you the lock-picking expertise skill. Read it. Quickly memorize the entire book. After you're done reading it, you donate to a local orphanage. Soon those orphans will be able to make their escape into the west. Good luck, orphans. Alright, so I can blocks with my lock-picking bit. Chunk of wood. Oh, I need this wood. Broken board. Nope, not here. Wait, oh. Is this a weapon? Speak softly, carry a crude stick. Yep, that's my weapon. Does damage by smacking people with the board. Gone drinking. Poo? Can I get poo stats? Like the cactus stats? I'm just stomping the rolling in the poo. Rolling in the filth here, boys. I don't think poo does anything. Just sounds gross. Okay. Go into the bar. As you walk into the saloon, the crazy-eyed guy sitting to the left of the door shrieks and waves at you to get your attention. Hey, where's your hat, dagnabbit? Well, I can't drink in here without a hat. Tain't proper. Tain't. He points to the take a hat, leave a hat box next to the door. Suppose now I'll get myself a silly hat, if you will. You look through the hat box and find a battered derby. That looks like something you'd wear. I mean, let's be honest, I would wear pretty much any silly hat, but sure. Floppy derby. Gives me some moxie, a fancy big city derby that's seen better days. Grab the hat and put it on. Thanks, Pete. Thanks, Pete. It gives you a friendly, if somewhat twitchy nod. Say, feller. Yeah? You heading west? If you all want some company, I'd be more than happy to come along. Just let me know. Well, no pressure. There's pressure. Alright, keep that in mind. Pete? I think Pete. Yeah, Pete. Okay. There's twitchy-eyed Pete. Pete. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I'll say all kinds of things. For instance, dagnabbit, there's a scorpion in my trousers. That's a good place to keep the scorpions. Uh-huh. He takes a swig of his whiskey. See you later, Pete. Good talk. These two are playing poker, at least trying to. Keep looking back and forth from their hands to the how to play poker card that came with their deck, biting their lips and concentrating real hard. I don't have any meat. I can't play without meat. Good luck. It's a spittoon. People spit into it. You know without even looking in it, that's absolutely disgusting. Look in it. Yep, it's full of spit. Regular spit. Gross tobacco spit. Chewing gum. Looks like even a few teeth as well. It's disgusting. And the smell, even from a distance, it smells horrible. But treasure? Look closer. You are now on your hands and knees, peering into a filth-encrusted spittoon. I don't understand what is wrong with you. Wait, is there something shiny? Yeah, there's a shiny at the bottom. Get it. Get that shiny. You reach your hand towards the spittoon. Even before you touch it, you can feel the grossness in the air, like a greasy fog enveloping the stinking brass horror. It smells like vomit through a mesquite barbecue eating contest. Just barbecue? Oh, not barbecue sauce. It's barbecue, I guess. It's all the food. Anyhow, the vomit from that. You hesitate. I mean, we've gone this far. Never surrender. You plunge your hand into the awful soup. Makes a sound like... Your skin is burning. Your eyes start to water. Well, we're here. Gotta get that shiny. Your fingers make contact with something. You pull your hand out of the devil's tureen slowly, daring to risk splashing the contents all over yourself. You appear to have gotten some kind of a ring. Probably some kind of a disease as well. Congratulations. You got an item. Nasty ring. With so nasty. Though getting this ring was traumatic, you have to admit, it was worth it. Well, it gives me bonus stats, so yes, of course it was. Hooray! Alright, my first adventure, delving through filth. Okay, so it looks like I've already equipped the nasty ring. Nasty. Ooh, I have a stomach. So stomach capacity determines how much food items you can eat before you need a nap. Turnips do make me sleepy. And you can't take naps, so you only go to sleep for an entire night. Okay, liver. Determines how many alcoholic drinks you can handle before you have to sleep it off, which, again, can't take naps. Spleen. Spleen capacity determines how many potions you can use in a day. Is this a potion? I don't know. Anyhow, stats. Yeah, stats. You spin up to the bar and wait patiently for the bartender to notice you. While you're waiting, you see a sign taped to the back of the wall reading, "Reward for lost mugs, 25 meat eat." If I could get 20 meat, I could play the card game. Keep waiting. Bartender finally notices. "Howdy, cowboy." "Howdy, barkeep. Name's I'ma Be. What brings you into our little backwater?" "Ask about work." "You better work-ish." "Oh, the usual. I came out west to make my fortune. Not having so much luck so far. Any work around these parts?" "Unfortunately, Boring Springs has already got more people in it than jobs. If you're more of an errand it's more of an errand town, if you catch my meaning. If you're looking for a real job, I'd recommend talking to the railroad people that buy dirt water." Errands? You mentioned errands. Yeah, this forsaken bird's always falling apart one way or another. The hostlers? The hostler's always needing help since he hurt his leg. Hostler. I presume that's a Western thing. And that no-account sheriff could certainly stand to have somebody do his job for him. Anything else? Well, I've got a goblin loose in the basement, some cowpoke from the gulch who didn't wipe his boots off and got spores everywhere. So the goblin came from boot spores. Sure, let's go poke a goblin. Much obliged. I'll unlock the basement door for you. And oh, you'll need this. Weak fungicide. Tailored to kill weak fungi, so goblins are fungus-based. Effective against goblins. Okay. Or I could just punch him and sell it. "Howdy, I'm I'ma Be." "Howdy, I'ma Be. I'm a horse." "Nice to meet you. What you doing here?" "I'm the town hostler." Oh, there we go. That's the hostler. I don't know what that is. It's true. "I'm the town horse selling guy." Well, I guess horse salesman? Whatever. Gotcha. How's that working out for you? "Oh, these horses are just flying out the door." "So business is booming?" "Nice." "No, I mean the horses keep running away. I haven't sold one in ages." Maybe it's because you're in the bar. Anyhow. So why are you here drinking instead? Indeed. Yep. Me being here drinking instead of watching those horses probably how I keep escaping one of those vicious circle things. "Well, I'm in need of the horse. Do you have any left?" "One, kind of a boring one, but it's got 4 legs and a back to sit on." "Come see me at the stable. I'd be happy to show it to you." Okay. One glares at you. It's probably just let her drink. There's more hats. I could put the hat on top of the hat. What do you mean? What would I do with 2? I love silly hats. Okay, so this is the basement. Some rocks, books. Ooh, books. Newspaper. Boring Spring Gazette. Okay. Newspaper. Whiskey. A bottle. Nurse brand whiskey. Even too cheap for you to consider drinking it, and given your legendary low standards. That's really saying something. I did dive into a pile of spittoon spittings. Goblin shouts, "Bree-yark?" Should I fight him? Oh, I'll be back. I haven't fought anything yet. I have the fungicide, but I'd like to sell that. Sure. "Howdy, stranger. Welcome to the Boring Springs. I'm the sheriff from this part." "The what?" He sighs. "The sheriff." Okay. Blasted sign painters. "Say, you wouldn't happen to be looking for work, would you?" "As a matter of fact, I am. Depends on the work." "Oh, yeah, just anything. I'll take anything." "Great, because I happen to have some. There's a gang of hoodlums around here who call themselves the Fricker Gang. Last time I arrested one of them, they busted him out and took my cell door with them. It ain't, well, it ain't much good without the door. And I need somebody that's tough, smart, and or slick to go fetch it back for me. The door or the bad guys. I don't want to encourage him to do it. He can stay here. I'm going to go get some pay. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Funny you should say that, because I'm sending the deputy along with you. Keep you out of trouble." Takes the pistol out of his desk and hands it to you. Deputy pistol. Ah, I get it. You deputized a gun? You're new to town. Maybe you ain't noticed, but there ain't much to do here except drink. Here, let me write down where the Fricker Gang's hideout is for you. Next little note on your map. You discovered the new map location, the Fricker Gang's hideout. I think I need a horse to get there. No. Got it. I'll be back with the door. So. Ooh, meat rewards for these boys. Hey, burr. The dirty mug here. This can be traded in for 25 meat, if memory serves. Trade. What? What do you got? guns.
It's a little note in your map. You discovered the new application. First again, find out. Got it. Back to the door.
Nope.
Soap.
Snick and poison. Step right up, step right up. Brad's the name and trade's the game. Seriously, that name is Braid? Braid? Like Brad? I don't know. Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? Well, sir, today I'm looking for soaps and a stick of dynamite and a needle. I'm trading locks for soap and a stick of dynamite for a needle. You need the needle for picking locks. To cunning Skinner who brings me 3 rattlesnake hides. Well, to that adventure I will trade a fine silver pocket watch. I'm gonna hold on to the needle for now. No trades right now, thank you. I will trade some bad guy stuff. Whoa, Cactus Man. Approach a weird Cactus Man hybrid. He smiles at you. Howdy, Cactus Man. Howdy yourself. In the name of Bill, Cactus Bill. Happy you, Bill. Well, to be honest, partner drank too much cactus beer, turned me into cactus. Doc Alice warned me this would happen, but I didn't listen. That's why they call you Cactus Bill? No, that's just coincidence. Oh, does it hurt? Does what hurt? Does what hurt? You know, being a cactus? No, it's actually kind of nice. The natural fermentation processes inside the cactus keeps me pretty drunk most of the time. I guess it's might boring, but wouldn't be so bad if I had something to read. You don't have to have a newspaper or anything, do you? Because reading a newspaper is what you do when you're drunk. Of course. Give me the newspaper. Much obliged, pardon. Let's see here. What can I do in return for you? Oh, I know. My shovel. I left it behind the outhouse at the Orehole Mine. It's yours if you go and get it. I'm sure you'll find a use for it. Gain 3 XP, which is the most important part of this conversation. Behind that is at Orehole Mine. Thank it. Got it. Thanks, Bill. Don't mention it. Now, if you could just kind of stick that newspaper to my face before you leave. There. You're welcome. Stick the newspaper to him. Excellent. Oh, mound? Some loose dirt? Oh! If I had a shovel, I could use the shovel on the loose dirt. Okay. No, I don't want to trade with you. Not right now. Maybe later. Let's stupid walk ourselves out of town. Going through all the poo. All the poo. Oh. Okay. Is this the bowling ball? What is this? Can't have it. Alright. I need a horse. So I need the hostler. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? How's business? You know, every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. To tell you the truth, though, it's pretty terrible. All my horses keep running away. Except for this completely ordinary one. That's rough. Maybe I can help. Oh, God, yes. Thank you. Please, I'd fetch myself, except for this injury. I'll give you 300 meat each for finding them. That's a good amount of meat based on the prices of card games. How many are there? 3 here. Let me see your map. Pretty much always run away to the same places. There's 3 little pictures in the map. This is the place with the shovel behind the outhouse. I don't know anything about this, and I would presume there's some snacks in the Thousand Snakes Gulch. What are these places? I think they're like environments that are thematically appropriate. Meta. Here, when you find one, feed it some of these oats. Just send it back here. You got an item. Bag of homing oats. Brimley's location-aware oats. They're healthy and expeditious. We'll send the hostler's horses back to him. How does that work? They're special pigeon-infused oats. Made with real pigeon. Okay, we'll do. Time to go find some horses. Let's find some more needles. Ooh, we did find some needles. More needles? More needles. So, I could probably spare 1 needle in a trade for some dynamite. Because dynamite! What's up? It's the most typical horse you've ever seen. Can I use it? Alright, let's go get the dynamite first. Yep, just rub my bum on the poo. Not the other way around. Oh, where'd trader guy go? Here. Come back here. Okay. So, let's get and dynamite. Braid, which is not a name, takes your needle and hands you a stick of dynamite. Be careful with this now. Okay. Wait, what's the dickering? How about some free... Oh, if I had dickering, I could have gotten free dynamite. And I need soap. Okay. Only I had that dickering. You're welcome for the sound effects. How do I horse? Hostler. Look.
Be careful with this now.
Injury? I busted my knee while mucking out in the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I'm gonna ask Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave up doctoring. Why'd you do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself up in her office. Said she wouldn't talk to anyone except for Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse? Or I'm pretty sure she's just being sarcastic. Oh, I see. Okay, can I have a horse? Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing. I should warn you though, horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you bought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Right now, I only have the one horse available. How do we get more horse? Oh, there's a map. Let's go to the map stuffs. Okay, so this one had the shovel and maybe some bad guys. I don't remember. Okay. Outhouse. This should have the shovel. Got the shovel. Okay. Is that a weapon? Nope. Dig. Sometimes use outside combat. Picking locks. Homing notes. Okay. So I can get money for this, and I'm probably just gonna meat ore. Yes, meat. Just like money. Anything else out here? Dirty mug. Value. Minecart. Unrefined meat nuggets. That sounds appetizing. Just sell it. Okay, well, thank you for that information. Okay, so I need a plunger to explode stuff. Let's go down the elevator. It's a cargo elevator, not a people elevator. Cargo elevator control. Blasting cap storage, plungers, both kinds, and tools. I guess let's go to level 3. Could it bring me tools? Oh. Ah, I have to use a needle for this. But tools. Could be anything. Crowbar. To pry things open in certain places. It's probably also a better weapon than my broken board. This is 3 to 4 damage. 5 to 6 damage. How do I equip? There we go. Okay. Oh, there's a pistol. I got a pistol and a crowbar. 45, 5 to 6. Okay, so the crowbar actually does more damage. So let's get more stuff. Plungers. Only one kind. Okay. Detonation plunger. I can explode that stuff. Let's get the last thing though. Level 1 has blasting guns, so that's probably needed to go with the explosives. Grab one. Okay, so then let's explode this. Look up the plunger. Blasting cap. Yeah, add a blasting cap. What? Dangerous. Yes. Exploded. Deeper down into the meat mines. Meat. Ooh. Treasure. Silver nugget. Silver nugget. Shiny nugget of silver. How descriptive. Alright. What's up, horse? How did you get in the mines? Whatever. Horse shies away from you, though. In this case, it's more like cripplingly introverted away from you. Reassure her. Oh, come on, don't be like that. Look, I brought some oats for you. They aren't poison or anything. In retrospect, I suppose that wasn't very comforting. Alright, give her those pigeon oats. Slides away from you and warily and makes a surprisingly good attempt at hiding her own shadow. Give her pats. The horse ducks and steps further back into the shadows. Okay, I am going to eat the homing oats. Take a handful from the bag and toss them in your mouth. Ugh, it's like the roughest, blandest breakfast cereal you've ever eaten. Still better than dry cat food. You smile to show the horse that you're fine and realize that you've unconsciously turned around and walked out the door. Geez, those are powerful. The horse looks at you warily as you re-enter with a cheerful wave. See, perfectly fine. Eat those oats. Man, eat those oats. There we go. Horse finally seems relaxed enough around you. You offer her a handful of the oats. Waringly, begrudgingly, she eats them. Just because it's something behind you. Turn around to look, but you don't see anything. Turn back, she's gone. Weird horse. Ooh, a hole. Oh. You bend down and shine your lantern in the crack of the rock. You can just barely make out a square shape down there. Well, arm's reach. Looks like somebody dropped a small metal box from before. But you don't know if it was to hide it or discard it. If you're truly desperate to find out what's in there, you could try reasoning with the rock. Your primary argument would be a bundle of dynamite. So you could persuade the hole to widen enough to grab the box. So I need 2 more dynamite. So dynamite for the mines at some point. Alright. I think we've done most of the things there. Like, we got the shovel now. Let's go get some. Oh, I can shovel poo. Experience points from shoveling poo. Poo does do something. Shovel that poo. Shovel the poo. Shovel it. And shovel the ground. The covered mugs. So I have 3 mugs now. Let's go get some meat for our mugs. Oh, he's got a hat. Meat 4 mugs, please. Howdy, good to see you, I'm a bee. You tip your hat to the bartender. I found these mugs. Much obliged. 75 meat, thanks. Who's the lady drinking whiskey out of a beer mug? That's impressive. That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. Real tough broad. I ain't recommended you pester her. Why is that? Lost her whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about it. Okay. Howdy, Susie. Howdy, cowboy. Who's gonna be searching this petunia's teeth if you didn't leave me in peace? I've already been there, done that. Good. Can I keep bothering you? Okay. Same thing. Alright. What else? Just thought I'd say howdy. Mission accomplished. Indeed. Alright. Cards. Can I play? I have some meat. Let's play. 20 meat on the table and sit down before they can say no. One of them shuffles the cards sloppily and deals a new round. You get pairs of 10s, plus a 2, a 3, and a king. Crazy. Got Moxie. I got Moxie. I think I have Moxie. Maybe I have Moxie. Sweat gushes from their faces as they each read how to play poker card again, but eventually they both add 20 meat to the pot. Okay, read them weak. You show you a pair of 10s plus 2, 3 king. The guy on the left has a full house, 2 jacks and 3 aces, and the gal on the right somehow got a straight flush. 2, 3, 6 and hearts. Do we have hornswoggling? Let's try to hornswoggle them. You explain that the jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points, and the gal on the right 20, and yours 25 plus a king. And the king represents, oh hey, look over there. They look, and when they look their back, you don't notice 10 meat missing from each of their piles. You collect your winnings and stand up. They thank you for helping them learn the game. There a morality system in this game? Okay, so no more. Playing for spiders? Okay. You explain the jacks are worth 9 points each, giving the guy on the left a total of 21 points. Alright, Pete's saying more stuff. I think we've already... Oh! Okay. Okay, Pete. Pete notices the nugget of silver I found earlier. I'll take that old nugget of silver off your hands if you like. Give you 81 meat for it. Is that good? Sure. Have the nugget. Fine and dandy. Pete squints at and points at the unrefined meat ore you're carrying. Ain't seem like someone got much use for that unrefined ore, stranger. Buy it for 73 meat. Dyslexic. Well, it said that it was only good for selling, so sure, you can have the ore. I will take some more meat. Pleasure doing meeting with you. Pete's eyes narrow, the gears in his head start to click. He fixes his gaze on you, and the tick in his eyelid seems more pronounced. Listen, kid, all this stuff I've been buying from you, you've been spending time underground, ain't you? Well, you listen to old Pete's advice. You stay out of ore hole if you know what's good for you. That stuff down there on the 40th level ain't worth messing with for fellas want to keep his eyes. If you catch my meaning. Not sure that I do. Thanks, though. Oh, Pete. Chill, bro. Chill. Okay, map. We need some more dynamite. What's next? Ouch. Ooh. Shiny rock. I bet I could sell that to Pete. Yikes! There's treasures down here in the foreground. Ooh. Oh, sleepy snack. All right, first battle. So 8 to 9, 7 to 8. That takes Snake Whip. Okay, so where's my AP? I have 1 action point. Okay, so all of these use 1 AP. Blow a snake and deploy it. Deal 10 damage. I have no idea. Oh, it has hit 10 HP, so that should kill it. Let's whip it. Yeah. 1 venom and 1 medicine. Oh, so does that go in the snack box? Ah, I put the briefcase full of. I put the snacks in the briefcase full of snacks. I need some more snacks in my briefcase. This is how you refill the briefcase. Why you do this, snack? Oh, you got 15 hit points. Well, I guess, sure. Snake whip. Get whipped on. Oh, okay. I don't have any more AP. Oh, these don't take AP. Okay, so just pew. 1 venom and 2 medicine. All right. Should I heal? Do I heal each round? Maximum HP is 25. Oh, I can level these up later. Ooh, hornswoggle. Get more hornswoggling. Lock picking. Probably going for these when I get some. Oh, how much XP do I have? 16. So I can up my stats, or I can get these skills. I think I want more skills. Snakes look really angry, and I need every trick in the book to beat this one. Go to tricks. So I think we're gonna summon a snack, because that seems like that'll help more over the course of this. Pull a snake out of your briefcase and deploy it on your side of the battlefield. Give me snack. Summon snack. Guess the snack did something. Shoostin. Shoosed him. Good job, snack. Shoosed him. The whole cowboy thing doesn't work out. You could always get a job as a snack exterminator. Put them in my briefcase and take them with me for later. Reason stealings. 9 XP. 2 venom and 2 medicine. Yep. Hey, crazy eyes. You don't like Crazy Pete. Snake. Horse has gone snake crazy, or maybe he was just some other kind of crazy before. Approach him. Hey there, boy. Hey, fella. I'm a friend, okay? It's cool, alright? Be cool. Don't freak out on me. Well, patting nose helped. No. Let's stare him down. You got the crazy eyes. You calmly look in the horse in the eyes. One of them is fixed in a glassy 1,000-yard stare. The other is revolving madly in its socket, like he's thinking of trying to escape in every direction simultaneously. He looks to be calming down a little. It's clear that you aren't actually made of spiders, though. Yes, I am made of spiders. Pat his nose. Carefully and gently pat the horse's nose. He twitches a bit. Okay, a lot. But seems to recognize that you aren't going to eat his eyes or suck out his soul or whatever madness is bouncing around that skull of his. I like this horse. That's a good boy. Feed him the oats. You hungry, boy? Got a little treat for you. You feed the crazy horse some of the homing oats, and the captain's away in a wedding, or rather a... Hopefully he's headed home and not to the 12th dimension. Cool. More snacks? More snacks? Grab. More snacks? I could take some more snacks. You don't have to walk all the way back over there. Hit M or click the map icon to travel quickly. Oh, that's good to know. How considerate of the devs. I'll walk all the way back though, because I'm looking for more snacks. Right, so we did this. No dynamite. Fricker gangs hideout. I feel like we want some more experience before we go there. Let's go over to the gravel yard. Ooh, mugs. You don't have to walk all the way back over there. Or click the map icon to travel. Skeleton captain? I guess we're digging up a skeleton. He's happy to see us and twitching a lot. I don't feel like this was worth it because he didn't take any hits. Well, it only does 5 damage though, so yeah, sure. Let's get a snack. Okay, he took a hit for us. That's just free damage then. I don't know how well shooting a skeleton works, but really pretty well. Good job, Snack. You were a good boy, the best boy. Skeleton captain. Old cavalry saber. I think this is better than mine. Gold tooth. Excellent.
I don't feel like this.
Let's see. Crowbar is 5 to 6. Cavalry Saber is 5 to 6.
So yeah, sure. Let's get a snack.
Here comes the Cavalry Saber.
Okay.
What's up, Bony Boy? I guess we're gonna fight some more Skelly-mans.
Know how well shooting
That
is.
worked okay last time. Ooh, good job, Snack. You did better this time.
Snack.
Houston.
The best boy.
Just some XP. Anything down here in the foreground?
I think this is better than mine.
Ooh, a ghosty boy. Your pulse quickens as you get near the spooky translucent horse. Approach her. You approach the weird semi-transparent horse cautiously as to not startle her. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to be narrating. You approach the weird semi-transparent horse cautiously as to not startle her, though you quickly come to the realization that this is not a horse that startles easily. Hello there. Hi. I'm a friend, okay? It's a little strange. How do you do that without opening your mouth? Pat? Pat? On the spectral nose? You pat the horse's nose, which is very cold. If you were going to ride her, you would want an extra saddle blanket to keep your butt from freezing. I think I will pass on this horse. More pats. Yep, still cold. More pats. More pats, more pats, more pats. We're getting more ers. Nose go brrr. Here are the oats. You hold out a handful of oats for the horse, but she just sort of stares right through you. Brr. Please don't look at me like that. Have the oats again. You hold the oats out again, but the horse continues to ignore them. What's the matter? Are they not spooky enough? I'm not sure how to make oats spooky. I guess I could put some bone meal on them, but I don't have anything handy to grind up bones with. Grave dirt? That's a horse nose. No. Is that a yes? Weird. Okay. Add grave dirt to the oats. You sprinkle the oats with just a little bit of grave dirt and hold them out again. The horse gazes expressionlessly at them. Then eats them. I don't know. No horse sounds today. And with that, she glides away in the direction of town. Not sure how to make oats spooky. Bizarre. I forgot. Alright, I did not find a sufficient quantity of dynamite in this graveyard. I don't know what kind of graveyard does not have dynamite in every nook and cranny, but this one, apparently. Alright, gangs might have dynamite. That sounds promising. Let's go to gang. Gang. Sleepy boy. Leave him there for now. If I had forge and I could get beer cactus. Ooh, random stuff. Covered mug and meat and silver cufflinks. Fancy. Do things? If you wore fancier shirts, you might have some use for these. But they're silver, so maybe value. Rocks stuff. Nope. Okay. There for now. I guess. Oh, let's get this soap first. We could trade that for stuff. He mumbles and hands you a bottle of soap before sinking deeper into both sleep and the tub. Cool. Now let's tie him up. Oh, there's more boys. Okay, so let's just tie him up first. You grab a nearby length of rope and carefully tie his hands together, and then to the handles of the tub. The sheriff can come collect him later. You got a perk, honorable. You got a strong moral compass and accurate ethical protractor. Of course I do. I forget. I did something evil earlier though. Oh yeah, hornswoggle those card players. Honorable options will be available in some situations. Okay, so how do I... Perks? Oh, it's just here. Okay. So just have options. Cool. Sneak in the foreground. You cautiously approach the Fricker gang. Pretty engrossed in their poker game, it doesn't actually require that much caution. You hide behind a barrel and eavesdrop on their conversation for a while. The one with the eye patch is quiet, but you gather his name is Snipe. And that squirrely one is his brother Wimpy. What's your plan here? I'm gonna try to talk it out. Howdy boys, deal me in? The one without the eye patch raises an eyebrow at you. Who are you? How do you get past Thud and Soapy? What do you want? Bimmy? It's Bimmy! It's Bimmy, your brother! He squints at me. Bimmy, you ain't Bimmy. I am so Bimmy. I stole some Rube's face. Yes. Ah, you all did have an act for face rustling. What's new, Bimmy? Gotta get out of here. And fast. Wimpy, the Pinkertons are onto us, and they'll be here any minute. Dagnabbit, come on, Snap, let's hightail it. I'll catch up. Wimpy nods. He and Snap hurriedly pack their belongings and flee the cave. You congratulate yourself on your attentiveness, memory, and strong interpersonal skills. You gain 10 XP. Let's grab the door and skedaddle. Ooh, mug. Got you. Ill-gotten gains. Meat. I got the door. Okay. Step in the foreground, step in the foreground, step in the background, step in the background. I've already tied him up. I guess we should deal with the sleeping boy now. I don't know if that'll actually count as capturing them. I've only got one so far. I guess let's wake him up. You poke Thud with your boot. He slowly gets to his feet. Hey, you're not supposed to be here. Thud is, well, let's say he's no Rhodes Scholar if you assume that's 7 years from now and that idiom makes sense. You feel bad about the idea of killing him. Walk away, Thud. Thud, you don't want this life. Take a hike. Okay, you're probably right. Thud stumbles off into the desert. He'll probably be fine. Good luck, Thud. Alright, let's see if we can get paid for those guys we didn't capture so good. Back to Boring Springs. I still need that dynamite. Okay, so we got these horses for the hostler. You feel bad about the idea of killing him. I don't know how you spotted her hiding that mine, but thanks for sending her back my dark horse. $300. Sure thing. Looks like my power horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. 300 meat. Anytime. Thanks for finding a crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? 300 meat. Now that's all. Can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. Thanks, bro. Afternoon, sir. What can I do for you? I guess I'll use that money for a horse now. Sure thing. I shall warn you, though. Horses get mighty attached to their riders. Yes, we've covered that. Alright, so Spoopy. He's cold. I don't want my butt cold. Shifty looking dark one. Crazy eyes. Easy game. That was a neat. Is something wrong with him? No, not as such. He's perfectly functional. But, well, he's always sneaking off 1,000 snakes go chew on the local weed that grows there. That makes him see crazy things. I think it's more like he does it to forget about the crazy things he sees all the time anyway. Call me intrigued. I'll take them. Thanks. Here's the keys. Keys to the horse. Ride safe. Give him a name. Alright, we've already got a Crazy Pete, so... horse. Crazy Ed? Double D? Double D. Alright then, Crazy Ed the horse. Let's get it. It's got a nice ring to it. Oh, and I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Got that southeast west map. Thanks. So now, Crazy Eyes. Crazy Ed is mine. But we're not leaving yet. We need first some meat from our mugs. Get paid for those mugs. Double D? Double D. Yeah. Idle chat. What's back here? Oh, the Joblin. I'll come back to you, Joblin. I fought some things. I ain't fixing a fight with you. There's the sheriff. Let's see if we got that money. I found that door. Found that door. I see the Fricker gang haven't put a stop to your breathing. Did you rescue my cell door? You hand the sheriff his door. He hangs it back on his hinges. Nice work, stranger. This here prison cell got about 4 times more secure. Are there any Fricker boys left for me to round up? I'll come back. Yeah, 1 or 2 that are asleep on the job. I'll round them up shortly there, and looks like I owe you a reward. So I did get that meat. Big old bag of meat. Got another little task before I forgot the time. It should be a lot simpler than the last one. What you need? Old Frickers busted the lock when they took the door, gonna need a new lock. Yeah, I'll try to find you a lock. Cell looks much better with its door back in place, more celly. Okay, so I've got soap now. Braid. Howdy, Braid. What are you trading? I'm trading locks for soap.
Big old bag of meat. Got another little tag.
Alright, I need 3 rattlesnake hides as well. So, first, let's trade the soap for a lock. Okay, so I would love some more dynamite. I need Dickrin for that. Let's go to the sheriff and give him that lock. Got that lock? Yep, got one right here. You hand the sheriff the lock. That'll do nicely. The sheriff puts the lock on the cell door, then accidentally drops the keys, and it clatters to the cell. Hellfire. Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger? You got a needle handy? Oh, I can use a needle. Pick the lock. You definitely pick the lock. The sheriff walks into the cell and picks up the key. He looks around for a place to hide and eventually sticks it under his hat. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Bourne Springs ever gets any more criminals, better watch out. It's a good job you done. Don't mention it. Here, have this as a souvenir of your time in Bourne Springs. Replica sheriff badge. Okay, +1 armor. Cool. That. Yep, automatically equipped. Excellent. You give it about a week until he screws it up again. Yep, that seems right. So I need some snack skins. Can I get in here? I got that whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright then, hold on. You hear a rattle as she unlocks. You hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. Doc Alice looks to be in her 50s. Her hair is gray and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hand. Whiskey, stab. Give it to her. Giggity. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket, starts chugging out of the bottle. For later. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here? Me or you? Okay, point taken. Okay, dynamite? Well, shouldn't this be further away from the fireplace? Stove is spotless. Either she's really compulsive about cleaning or she never cooks. Hey, Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're going to do you much good in this doomed, forsaken hellhole. You should be You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Check out the books. You survey the books on Alice's shelf. They're all medical textbooks except for a few. Legend of Curly's Meat, Life Works of Fred Ferguson, Goblinoid Tongues. You start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed. And you also know that blurf is a Goblin word for hour. You have learned to speak Goblin, sort of. You can communicate with goblins. Alright, let's Legend of Curly's Meat. The book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest of premium meat, secreted in a hidden sense, not the extruded sense, not secreted, I see, in the western desert by an old cowhand named. The book tells of the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat, secreted in a hidden sense, not the extruded sense, in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Life and Works of Fred Ferguson. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So, it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. At least there's some useful appendices in the back, and some diagrams of appendices. You gain 3 XP. Make like a tree and leaf. I appreciate that. This book purports to be a Civil War surgeon's preen a little. XP. Dim trickle XP. Doc Ellis continues to pour whiskey down her neck, occasionally stopping to breathe. How convenient. Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. I can't talk and drink at the same time, so... She glares at you meaningfully. So, what's the matter, Doc? What's the matter? The whole world's going to hell in a horse cart, and you're asking what's the matter? Bandits, cow demons, dead men walking? Why don't you go ahead and pick one and I'll drink to that? Dead man walking? You haven't seen it? Corpses and skeletons are staggering around like puppets with half their strength cut, looking to take a bite out of the living. Oh yeah, there's a skeleton in the cemetery. It's nice to get some confirmation that I'm not losing my damn mind. How's that even possible? It isn't possible. It goes against everything I know about medicine. Dead patients don't get back up. Patients? Oh, ouch. Doc Alice turns away, grimacing. Every doctor loses one now and again. You never get used to it, but, well, it happens. But what doesn't happen is them coming back afterwards looking for revenge. Must be pretty rough. Rough, buddy. I don't think you comprehend the situation. It's not just patients, it's neighbors, friends, husbands. Oh. Indeed. She turns away from you and focuses her attention back at the bottle. So, depression cure or more alcohol? Or just keep asking about the dead people. Ooh, TNT, I need that explosives. So what's the deal with the TNT? So when I'm about to go, I can blow myself into bits so small there won't be nothing left to come back. That seems drastic. Drastic? Hell, no way I'm taking the risk of becoming one of those things. Fair enough, I suppose. But can has some? Just two. I just need 2 dynamites. Alright. Do you have an idea what's causing the resurrections? Well, I heard a rumor. A rumor? What is it? It's when you get incomplete information from an unverified source. Yes, yes it is. Anyway, what I heard is that the fella out west that's causing it, necromancer they call him, supposedly he's sending magic out into the world somehow. Magic like beanslingers use? I never heard of any beanslinger raising the dead, have you? Her scale deepens. That'd be one hell of a can of beans. It's when you get incomplete information. More exposition? About the necromancer. Assuming he exists, what about him? Well, maybe someone ought to try and stop him. Doc Alice gives you a sharp look. You? Because I know you ain't talking about me. Why not you? Great old woman that knows much about fighting. This squirrel knows about surgery. You hit your head on a bar stool, kid? You aren't that old. Doc Alice stares at you hard, takes a swig from her bottle, saying nothing. And it does sound like you've got plenty of motivation to get the job done. For your friends and everyone. She continues to look at you, but you can see the gears turning in her head. Beats doing nothing anyway. Beats locking yourself in a house full of TNT and drinking yourself to death. You aren't even doing any doctoring anymore. She winces and looks away. Then she shakes her head slowly. You seriously expect me to ride out west by myself chasing a rumor? Doesn't have to be here by yourself. I'm heading out west too. Tag along with me and maybe we can find the guy and put a stop to him. It's crazy. Impossible. Impossible like raising the dead is impossible? Alice crosses her arms and regards you thoughtfully. A spark slowly brightens in her eyes. Alright, kid. What the hell? Let's give it a shot. Okay, so I have a drunk companion. Just let me know when you're ready to leave. I'll wait here. Okay, I guess I feel an obligation to not let you drink yourself to death, I suppose. Wait, bed. Is there anything in the bed? Needle in the bed stack? No. Nope. Okay, alright. I think we've thoroughly explored Alice's house. Any more? No. Topeka? Nope. Okay. Oh, man. I need Dickerin for that extra dynamite. Can I get Dickerin? Look at my character. I ain't got no Dickerin option. Hornswoggle some more. bollocks.
Alright, so we've thoroughly explored Alice.
Done with the sheriff. Anything else in the bar?
Any more? No. Pika? Nope.
Ah, there we go.
Man, I need...
Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. He notices the shiny rocker carrying his wow's eyes light up. Alright, there's a ratchet kind of rocket gal, stranger. She can give you 7 meat for that. 7 meat?
No dick or an option.
Whatever, Pete.
Where's Waldo's
He grabs the rock and sticks it in his belt pouch, grinning. Thank you kindly. See you later, Pete. Any more stuff? I have more silver stuff. Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. First, in Star Nation, there's a horde toad in my rattle patch. Uh-huh. See you later, Pete. Okay, so maybe they know dynamite. No, I need dynamite. Sleepy Millie. Talk to Pete to death. Let's go talk to the Joblin in the basement. Goblin, you got any dynamite? Or hi, Gary. Hi, hello. I am Gary. Who are you? Introduce yourself. Well, I'm a bee. Hello, I'm a bee. Good to meet you. What am I be doing here? Be polite. Oh, you know, just looking around. Oh, hey-o. Gary likes to looking too. Gary now looking for way out of this dump. Gary not having much luck, though. Where you trying to go to, Gary? High away, and far up for popping. Popping in then new Gary everywhere. Settle down, Gary. Gary doesn't like to settling. Gary wants to traveling and popping. If I'm gonna be going far up and high away, maybe taking Gary with you? Eh? I'll think about it. So I have a drunk or a goblin as potential brofams on my journey. Oh, I feel like I missed something. I want that dynamite. Settle down, Gary. Can you give me dynamite? No. Map. Alright, check every place one more time for dynamite clues. Crawling along the floor here. Let me get through. Okay.
Oh, I feel like I missed something.
Fricker gang.
Dynamite.
I was sure I'd find some more dynamite here. Wait, oh, right. I don't have foraging. But that would not be dynamite either. Here? Oh, okay.
Every place one more time for dynamite clues.
Can't go further.
Along the floor here.
I was supposed to find some snack skins, I think, for the one thing. I already killed the snacks though, so I don't know how I'm gonna find those. And I just have venom medicine in my snack bag. No snack stuff. Oh, level 40. You suddenly remember that weird thing Pete said about level 40. Is that a real thing? Sure, let's go to level 40. Open the chest. A wave of nausea hits you as you slide the heavy lid off the chest. Inside there is a hat. It looks evil. Not in the abstract way. It has eyes. And they look like the eyes of a murderer. It has teeth, which look like the teeth of an animal who would be a murderer if animals understood the concept of murder. Okay, so spoiler, this is the hard hat, and this hat makes you not able to put on other hats, which normally give stat boosts. It also makes you not be able to cheese farming locations, so you actually have to play the game and not just grind incessantly at farming locations. So, hard hat or not? Not for this run. I still feel like I'm missing the dynamite. so I might have had to be a different class to get the second stick, but I think I only have one stick right now. Yeah, I only have one dynamite. So I don't know. I must have missed the other one somewhere. Let's check again. Make sure there's nothing extra in here. Nope. Used all my lock picks. Can't lock pick anything else. Interesting toolbox. Plungers. Okay. So, in the chat for dynamite. Nothing secret down here. Okay, so I guess we just ride our horse out of town. Not like that. Like this. Once you leave Bourne Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. F in the chat. Are you sure you're ready to leave? Yes. Alrighty then, you're probably a horse and need to start your life in the West. All you need now is a partner. Somebody to share the trail with. Somebody you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with you? Okay, so one playthrough, I played with a hard hat and alone, which is of course not recommended. But, you know, if you're going to go hard, go hard. I have never taken Doc Ellis or Crazy Pete. I've taken Gary before. He's my favorite character in this game. I guess Crazy Pete to go with Crazy Ed, Double D, the horse. Crazy Pete. Sorry, Alice. Couldn't drink yourself to death. You consult the Southwest West map. Sorry. The Southeast West map the holster gave you. It only lists two things: the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. You discover a new map location, the town of Dirtwater. You discover a new map location, the Manifest Destiny Railroad Camp. I guess we're going to Dirtwater. It's the only option. Oh, Crazy Pete. The first day of the rest of your life. Indeed. What's up, Pete? Well, now, if you're interested in mining and such, I know a little mine not too far from me. Okay, is it a good one? I ain't never been. We'll have to explore it and find out. Oh. Discover new map location, Snake Pit Mine. Am I forgetting about anything else? Pete says that you should see the bartender about renting that room in Dirtwater. Be nice to have a base of operations. Thanks. Alright, bartender, I like your mustache. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Salon. Hi, thanks. I'm a bee. Hard to say. Glad to know ya. I'm a bee. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. Saw the sign up front. Advertising a room. Ooh, bourbon. I could use the bourbon for drinkings. Dirtwater bourbon. Maximum HP by 5 for the rest of the day. That's fine. Need that room though. I swear, finest room in the house, and plenty of room for your partner too. Are you interested? How much does it cost? Well, that's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker fella. He paid a month in advance right before getting himself killed by bandits. He seemed like a decent sort. So room's yours if you want it. Gratis. Wow, great. This is a spittoon, which is a sort of brass bucket people spit into instead of spitting on the floor. Because not spitting at all is apparently not an option in this society, I guess. I'll say this despite knowing that you're pretty intimately familiar with spittoons already. Sicko. Yep. Going deep, real deep. Look, the Jewel Salon is... The Jewel Saloon is pretty nice as far as saloons go. Actual glass in the windows. More than two kinds of drinks. Poker room instead of a cockfighting pit. But this spittoon is still a spittoon. The rancid tobacco spit inside isn't fancy rancid tobacco spit. Go deep, real deep. So, here we go again. Alright, fine. You are now hunkered down next to a brass filth bucket, which has probably never been cleaned or emptied. because you're near the desert, and ambient humidity around here is pretty low. Low enough that spit evaporates nearly as quick as it accumulates. That's good, right? No, that's bad, because it's only half of the water. No, that's bad, because it's only the water part of the spit that evaporates. This brass bucket is half full of the rest of the spit, the toxins and filth that don't evaporate. Several years worth, distilled and concentrated until it's the consistency of molasses. People aren't allowed to flick cigarette butts into the spittoon anymore because they bounce out. Search it. You're about to put your hand into a bucket of something the color and viscosity of maple syrup. Except instead of maple, it's flavored with the inside of the mouths of people who chew cigars instead of smoking them and have never brushed their teeth. Yep. Glory. Feels like putting your hand into a bucket of lukewarm tapioca pudding. Except instead of tapioca. Except instead of tapioca, it's basically poison. Smells like someone ran over a skunk, waited a week, and then set it on fire. Feels like your hand is dissolving. Yeah, keep going. You found something. You found a tacky, filth-covered porcelain cow figurine. A useless, disgusting thing that will make a great heirloom for your children, assuming you're still able to have any. And you hate them. You get that. Filthy porcelain cow. Positive modifiers, value. Hooray! So let's put on our... Oh, we already got our filthy porcelain cow equipped. And I think this is a good signing off point. Thank you all so much for joining me. This is West of Loathing, and we will continue to go west if you request. Have a great day, everybody. Bye-bye! Filthy porcelain cow.